First, we'll have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through with something.
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages, they came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
That's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub, here in Sector 3. I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet.
Okay, we need to activate. Wait, go back. Gotta turn that on.
Push the button.
They're still out there.
Engage.
Do I have to go kill them for them to leave?
Knew they'd escape eventually.
Check
I
goals
knew
and
it.
notes. Check the
Turn on the radiation one. What's the radiation one do?
It's supposed to absorb radiation, but...
What? Okay.
Okay, yeah, so just go talk to Helios then.
It's on the computer.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can put the world back together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. And nostalgia senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
Can you let me save, a-holes? No. That does not sound creepy at all.
No.
It's him.
Ooh, a data.
Fighting now.
Almost died again.
I think we gotta follow where that sign says to go. So we gotta go to the Aquinas hub.
This way?
Closer. Yes. You'll come to the integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
This is our third option for endings.
Setting videos.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the upland clocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and networked access, we can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. created a system. Yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making. A highly imperfect and stable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem. A decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. You'll go to Sector 4 and find the Aquinas router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will deactivate the update clocks.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
Why not?
I'm not doing this robot shit. Because a robot ruling the world? Hell no.
Well, it's not technically a robot ruling the world. If you merge with a robot and become the robot, you rule the world.
No, I feel like...
Well, that is what happens, though. If you merge with the AI, you become the AI. So therefore, you get to run the world.
No, I'm not doing that shit.
He doesn't want to become an AI.
No. The Helios AI wants to merge into my body to become one.
Kinky.
Yes, it wants to.
I'm not doing that shit, no.
It's gonna happen anyway. Just, like...
You're just leaving. You're like,
you gotta
fuck this
deactivate
shit.
the
Fourth
update
ending,
clock.
you just walk away from everything.
So, okay, so we just went to... So where do we go now?
Well, we gotta go into Page's complex.
Here, you want to take over the last bit?
Yeah.
Destroy Area 51.
Yeah, I think, personally, I did the Illuminati.
Gotcha.
Shit.
Ah, damn it.
Good thing you
I
saved.
think Parker turned the sensitivity up. Yeah, so here are our options. We can merge with the AI, and by merging with the AI, you can administrate the world with absolute knowledge and reason.
Yeah, that's just Skynet.
That's, well, you're not gonna kill human beings though.
Until it deems it necessary to save humanity is to kill humanity.
Destroy global communications and plunge the world into another dark age.
Yes.
Rule the world with compassion and invisible hand alongside Morgan Everett.
Yes, compassion. Totally, it's totally gonna be compassionate when a secret cabal of individuals is controlling everything in the world.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking his stats here now.
Oh, it's what the...
He just
Check the
one-shot
area.
you.
Oh, he does have a rocket launcher.
I think we're going with Dark Age.
Looks like it, yeah. That's the
People
hardest
Dark
one
Age?
to. That is
What,
the hardest one.
people are
to
gonna
do.
have to ride bikes again? Oh no.
It's dead. Brief for the briefing.
Well, everybody in hospitals are gonna die when the power goes out. It'll be fine. Yeah, they all happen though.
Don't you know? So the Illuminati takes over. You take over.
Well, what happens canonically? You merge with the.
This is hilarious because this is, I'm not even joking, this is like pretty similar to 3 endings in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
3.
Well,
They're not good endings.
That and it's literally synthesis ending, which you merge all AIs with organics, the destroy ending, where you destroy all all the Reapers and every synthetic, even the good ones, and then control, which is you learn to control the Reapers and you rule over the galaxy.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh shit.
We don't have any big.
Funny, it's actually funny how similar these endings are.
Yeah, I mean everything's great about the Mass Effect games, right? Except the endings.
Yeah, I enjoyed even though the writing sometimes.
Isn't there one of the Mass Effect games where the only changes to the endings is the color of the big laser beam at the end?
Yeah, that was before the extended cut. Now they added a slideshow to cater to your specific choices, but it's still not that good.
You dropping the lockpick?
No, that's the baton I dropped.
Okay. It looked like a lockpick.
I will drop this 10mm pistol though. It's time that we took the get gun.
It's probably not that good.
It's a missile launcher.
Oh,
we got 20 ammo for it.
Yeah, we have a lot.
We could have got this at the beginning of the game.
I thought we did and we left it.
No, we didn't. We got the sniper rifle.
Don't jump off. Oh.
Yo, activate regeneration and save.
What the?
You've got a broken leg.
Yeah, one of your legs are broken.
Oh, what that thing is. Oh my god, Kevin, no!
Finally, revenge.
Yes.
Wait,
Don't forget.
free roll.
Play clocks.
Free roll. Let's go.
I was trying to get out of jury duty. I was wondering, maybe I
Don't
should
get
bring
your hopes up. My
Alka-Seltzer,
compound is
put it in my mouth and like foam at the mouth and see it.
Oh my god.
Then they medically test me and
It let
hold
me
in
through.
dental cord.
I can't believe it.
Dr. Savage, is everything all right at Vandenberg? What do you mean by it?
Helios. It's taken over Aquinas.
There
Now
was
it's
a movie
everywhere.
where
We're getting rumors that it seized control of Hong Kong.
What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world?
It's decided to replace human government. Tong and I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to Tong's compound.
It's already taken over
And people
the
are
world.
obeying? Why?
And
Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights?
I think people in Hong Kong want the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. We don't know what to think. Helios seems to have people's interests in mind, but it disbanded the city government and cut power to all of the buildings. It wants absolute power.
A benevolent dictator.
So what they
It's after my brain so we can figure out what people want and how to control them.
You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governance. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism. A corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes.
Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios.
Yeah, that's where I disagree with Tong. We don't want complete freedom if that means economic collapse. There must be another way. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it claims to be,
If the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be.
I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust.
Trust me, I'll do the right thing.
Good luck.
AI rule the world. It's like, humanity's destroying itself. To stop humanity from destroying itself, we need to destroy humanity.
Such a stupid directive. Like, yeah, it's.
But it's trying to.
Isn't that what that's from iRobot, isn't it? That happened in that movie.
I think it happens in every movie that has like a.
The laws of robotics were created
Mr.
by
Rush,
Isaac Asimov.
take a look around.
And
This
iRobot is
facility
based
is
off.
where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. distance away from where you were created.
Good idea.
I mean, wait, did the AI have the
Oh, I guess you
the
can.
rules of robotics on it too, or no?
They never
That's
stated
what
that.
That's what all our that humanity created in iRobot had those as their base code, pretty much.
In this game, it's very possible that the robot is a psychopath because the robot was completed by merging a psychopathic AI with a logical one. So
a
if you add,
logical psychopathic AI was born.
so if you add JC into the mix, that adds compassion, supposedly. Which I don't know. Well, anyway, like what happens?
You ever seen Upgrade? Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
cool. How?
Yeah.
So,
I don't care if it's a science fiction explanation, but give me an explanation as to how.
how what? I don't know how any of this works.
How does adding JC's consciousness? How do you add his consciousness to an AI, and why would that add compassion?
He is very
Once he
robotic,
ceases
so-
being JC,
Well, he still is JC. It just adds the capacity of knowledge that the AI has into his brain.
The knowledge of AI?
Yeah.
But I thought it was the AI itself.
The AI itself is like in his brain, but he has all of its knowledge.
Like, we've all seen Upgrade, so...
Oh yeah, it wouldn't work like that.
This car's kind of floppy. Here, Josh, you want a succulent meal?
A
This
succulent
dick?
Chinese meal? Don't touch my penis!
No, it's a... Get your hand off my penis!
Get your hand off my penis!
that is such a
What
it's
are you
such a
guys talking
strange.
about?
Yeah, what the hell?
Have you
It's a
never
video.
seen that? Okay.
It's a video. It's just a strange encounter. This guy's getting arrested. I think he died in dashed or something.
Yeah, pretty much. He ate his meal and then refused to pay for it. He didn't
I
dash.
can't enjoy a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? And then
Oh, yeah.
They're like trying to pick him up, and he's like,
get your hand off my penis!
And I bid you farewell. And then he gets it in the top
and then
car.
they put him in.
I bid you farewell.
Alright guys, about to go see Bob Page here.
Save.
I just did.
Page is protecting himself with
The
a
Bob
plasma force
Page.
field. The controls are locked. You will have to
even
eliminate
let him
each
talk,
power
just kill
source
him.
individually.
You can't
Bring
kill
down
him.
the 4 blue fusion
Well,
reactors
I'm like,
in Sector 4.
If you
then
kill
go
him,
to the
like,
control
with
room on the upper
your set,
level.
like,
Hey JC,
Okay,
if you
I'm-
want to do what
I can't
Everett says,
stop right
you'll need the
stop.
deactivation code. I
really
decrypted the
can't
first
stop.
3 digits
Yeah.
before Paige killed my connection. 724. Sorry,
he's got a
you'll have
force
to guess
field
the
around
last
him, and
digit or
if you
find
kill
it
him
on your
yourself,
own.
that starts the
So that you'll know what you're
Illuminati.
looking for, I'm transmitting a schematic
What?
of one of the devices.
Yeah.
You
Good
can't
luck.
just kill him and do your own thing.
No.
Why?
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I... While the Illuminati cower in the shadows,
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all
You're gonna
right.
burn all right.
Look at you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you?
Nothing. You vanish.
You
I mean, yes, if you lose your body, you would be nothing.
Okay.
Eat man.
Say his code phrase. Flavor blasted goldfish.
He's so much more.
Alright, so we're going Dark Age ending.
I think so.
Yeah. In light.
We have no power. We should probably
Poor
get some power.
Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your
To be
only
fair, we are
objective
just killing
is to
the
find
weak
the
ones.
controls for the reactor's cooling system.
Yeah, if we blow up
We
the
must make
facility,
sure that the
Paige is gonna die
monstrosity
anyway.
Page has made it himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
Good. Break my heart. from that dubbed anime Ghost Stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is?
That
Touch me harder.
It's like, touch me harder.
God, I love that.
He just broke
So
the
funny.
crate with the freaking vent.
Yes. I could have done it with the Gep gun, but I decided against it.
Into the floor vents.
Yes.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
You're gonna die, alright.
That image that is engraved in my mind.
Stop it.
And two emojis. I saved that and I sent it in another Discord and I said, hey guys, watch this. And then I heard
look.
someone saying,
Swimming.
God damn it.
Well, we wouldn't have to go this way if we didn't do the Dark Age ending, which I've never actually done this ending. Now that I think about it.
If only we had a rebreather that you dropped.
I wanted a Gep gun, Caleb. I wanted the Gep gun. It makes this part a little easier because we're out of grenades.
Hey, look,
air.
That's all I needed.
Oh my gosh, Steve.
No! Dead body, no.
D had Bodhi. Oh.
Bodhi.
You're just standing there?
Yeah.
Growing in height.
Can you touch the ceiling? Wow.
I don't even know if I could jump it properly.
You should get a Fandango card.
Not on me, but yeah.
You
Get
good?
it around.
Wanna see Thursday or Friday?
Well, I'm not gonna be here Thursday. I would like to.
When are you here?
I come back Saturday afternoon. Ish.
What, please?
That's far enough.
Will you stop fucking dating them? You're dating every episode now. Jesus Christ, Josh.
Why not?
Josh is very polygamous.
What? Look at this.
What?
You're dating every episode.
Pelagus? Pelagus?
Oh, haha.
Look at me, the wise.
That's so stupid, but that's hilarious.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of
Ooh,
Dr.
that's
Davis?
Josh.
She died in bed. Unless you figure out why. Something suggests left said,
Oh, you're one to talk.
You got a point there, Josh.
What?
When do I not?
The fact that I want to see The Northman on April 22nd, 2022.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious
And
trouble.
that I also want to see The Northman in theaters on April 22nd, 2022.
And then, later down the line, we go and see Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness on May 6th, 2022. Which, the tickets are available.
Oh my god.
For that
We're not sponsored by Fandango.
It's like,
The reactor's coolants run through this facility, cut the flow, then return to the reactor lab to initiate a meltdown.
Go ahead. Blow this place sky high. You might get rid of me, but you'll take down Aquinas, the power grid, the whole electronic infrastructure. Is that what you want? Are you completely
My
nuts?
big ass flashlight.
Yep.
Not on the mouse. I'm using it.
use X. X is good. Reach out.
Because I want to get the Logitech G7 one.
Now the other one.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to get
Now the other one.
mouse. Because my other one, it's
When you're ready, go to the control room and trigger the 3 ion injectors. When they're on, engage the reaction chambers. No one's run these at full capacity before. Without coolant, an explosion is inevitable. Get ready to run.
No! You don't know what you're doing! Everything will be lost! Everything! The world will fall to
We're blowing up Area 51.
Let's go.
It will be chaos!
That's for me.
Yeah.
Here's my family.
Oh, he doesn't agree with it.
You wanna
No,
go?
no.
If you want to go
Engage.
Right, you go right forward and round. Your hand has to be twisted over.
Looking good.
No.
It's not new.
Do it. Do it.
Save.
Switch it. Did you do it?
Yeah. Here we go.
Warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC, the net's going. The net's going black. JC, no more infolinks. Transmissions of any kind. We'll start again. Live in villages. If you receive this, if you survive, then find us. Find us.
Helios! What's happening?
The safety interlocks for the power generators have been disengaged.
Engage them! Immediately!
I cannot. Our systems are not interfaced with the generator technology.
No!
Final safety warning. Nominal functional level will be exceeded in 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay, we blew up Area 51.
Yeah, so what happens is, like, canonically, JC merges with the AI, and by doing so, that causes Area 51 to explode, causing a dark age that goes across the world. And during the dark age, the Illuminati take over. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Kind of.
This one just shuts all the tech.
So all technology gets shut down for several years, yes. That is part of the canon. But the Illuminati is the one who set everything back up, so they'll still technically take over. So.
I hate it.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Anyway, I love this game.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I know you guys probably didn't care for it particularly, but I think it's a
Well,
pretty fun
maybe
game.
half the guys who were in this room, well, less than half the guys in this room had their headphones on. And maybe they would appreciate
Or
it.
if you just say me.
Yeah,
I was
well,
kind of waiting
Kevin
for
does it too.
Kevin to start talking
Kevin does
about
it too.
resetting his keyboard. Like, I don't know if we should be talking about this during the ending of the game. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad we got to finally play this game. I know it's a really long game, so I thought it was worth the $5 that I paid for it. It really is great.
Brent Anderson, look at him.
Man, he played half the
Ball
cast.
Cop, Bum, Default, Drinking Man, Gatekeeper, Harley Philbin, Market HK Military, Mechanic, Man in Black.
He's got
Energy
nothing
12
on
Live
Eddie
Visitors.
Chan though. Good lord.
Actually, he has more.
Well, Eddie Chan, Eddie Chan just played the guys in the Hong Kong sequence, probably.
Oh, and Jen Emmert only played hookers and dancing queens. And
Only
Sally.
played hookers.
Oh, who'd you play in the game? Oh, I was all
Hookers. Oh, and I did blow.
Anyway, at some point we'll probably do the sequel, which was consolified, meaning that it was much smaller in scale, so it could fit on the original Xbox. But JC makes a return in that game, and he's the most badass character in it, because they decided to throw out all philosophy that this game had. You know, it's just for combat and stuff. It's just a lot more centralized game, and for some reason, it has a circular HUD.
Is it what?
The game has a circular HUD.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Why?
I don't know. Circles lost the HUD wars of... Well, honestly, I think it was just that game. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and make sure to stay tuned next time for when we play whatever we play next.
Goodbye.